Once one of the world's largest oil producers, Los Angeles would like to become a leader in going green, and they are headed that direction. This is in part thanks to an effort to cap oil drilling within the city of Los Angeles. Joining us today is Erica Blyther. She is Petroleum Administrator. So let's start with the big question. What's a Petroleum Administrator? What does that mean?
So historically, as you mentioned, one of the major population booms was when oil began in the 1800s, 1900s. So in 1892, Edward Doheny drilled one of the first oil wells in what's now Echo Park. As the city became more developed, they realized they needed to have someone to look at oil and gas leases. So in the 1950s and 1960s, the Petroleum Administrator position was created, and the focus was just on oil drilling. Over time, there was less drilling and production, and so the duties kind of faded away. But with the Aliso Canyon disaster, as well as a lot of concerns about fracking, there was a realization there needed to be a renewed focus on petroleum, as well as natural gas, and safety. And so our goal is really to be in charge of oil information, so it focuses on the drill sites, the pipelines, as well as refineries.
It's a lot. How many active oil sites are there right now in Los Angeles?
So there are currently 15 active drill sites. There's no place where people live closer to oil than in Los Angeles. Here, people literally are living right on top of the oil fields. They're in their backyards, front yards, right next door. A lot of them are in Council District 15, a number also in Council District 5. And the drill sites just are where the oil happened to be naturally deposited. So there are a lot of concerns about the air quality impacts from oil drilling. Mm-hmm. So when you drill for oil, you get natural gas too. So a lot of times oil and gas go together. But that natural gas, if it leaks, that causes a lot of environmental concerns. So methane is a much more potent greenhouse gas even than carbon dioxide. Some speculate as much as 84 times as powerful. It is a reactive gas that can destroy the ozone layer and just really heat up the planet. So it can really cause a lot of health, not only health effects in the short term, but in the long term in terms of climate change.
LA is trying to lead the charge in going green, not just in Los Angeles, but the entire state of California. What are your thoughts when you hear things like that?
We're really on the leading edge for, I think, going green. I think the city of Los Angeles, California in general,
yes,
but definitely the city of Los Angeles is doing a lot of things. So we have the Green New Deal, we have what's called the Sustainable City Plan, but all of these are looking at ways to be greener. I know the mayor works a lot with C40, which is a group of 40 cities that were really leading the way towards being green, looking at ways of helping the planet. And so that whole coalition has been looking at ways, but really LA is really taking the lead in a lot of its initiatives and things that are occurring.